Clair Obscur was so good. I give it a 9.8. The 0.2 deduction is from that god-awful volleyball minigame. But other than that, perfect game. If they remove that one minigame, that one optional minigame that I don't have to do, it would be perfect. Good morning, you guys. Hi. Hey. Are you guys excited for me to play Nier today? Did I get both? I did look at both endings. I hated Miles' ending. I hated that ending so much. Oh my god. I've also never played Nier. You're confused on that ending? I think it made sense. It's living in a false dream. It's like the Mael ending feels like what Sunday wants from Penacony. Like what he wanted from Penacony before he like got reformed. You know? Living in a sweet dream but not reality. And then Verso, guys. Mael is Sunday and Verso is Robin. Oh my god. The relapse. I mean, more or less like their roles in the story, you know? The Charmony Dove. Watched a video game last night and pointed out the first words in the game are Mael saying, if you want to give someone flowers, you should do it before they wither. Damn. Not Lumiere playing right now. Mike, thank you so much for the tier 1. I'm sad listening to this. Guys, without spoiling, am I gonna be just as sad as if I play Nier? Not just as? What do you mean by that? Probably. Oh. Oh. More? Oh. It depends on your robophobia. Yeah. I'm more willing to forgive robophobia if they're hot. More sad. Not the robophobia. I'm on my healing journey. Guys, I'm so sad about the ending of Clair Obscur. I was thinking about it and I'm just like, damn. Although I do think Verso's ending's like the good ending. Well, good is subjective. The better ending. Yeah, Dylan, I saw both endings. Like, I think Verso's was the right ending. God, Lune was so pissed, bro. Lune was so pissed. She just sat down. She said, fuck you. Dun, 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 dun. Luckily, she ain't real. But, like, what is real? Because to her, she's real. And the world that she has been living the last 32 years for her was real. She was just Verso's mom's painting. Well, why'd she have to make such a baddie? She's real to me. Bum, bum, ba, da, da, da. The painting people can reproduce, they are real. Wild theory, but what if they were all fictional? Castle, I have an even crazier theory. What if it was just a video game? Okay, high key, Clea, the unsung hero. I think Clea's probably like the best person in this universe. Like, is she the nicest? No. Is she a little bit of a bitch? Yes. Maybe even a lot of a bitch. But like, homegirl's carrying everything on her shoulders. Like, I bet like without her keeping everything afloat, like that entire, like the entire family would have gone bankrupt, kicked out of their house, and then that painting would have been sold at like an auction. Yeah, I feel like she earned her right to be a bitch. Like, she's tired. Clea 1v9, the writers, plus taking care of her family who's addicted to VR. Right? Bum, bum. It's ironic because Clea could be considered a genocidal killer by the painting world standards. All her Nevrons killing people. Well, like, she's only made the Nevrons because she was helping her dad out to get them out of the painting because she needs someone. I don't. She doesn't even care if her mom and sister's in the painting. She's like, Dad, I need you out here to help me. It's like, Papa, just leave them. I need help with the goddamn writers. Dun, dun. How am I doing? I'm doing well. Clea turned Simon and painted Clea into the boss battle, so you might not like her that much. I mean, I beat her boss, so I like her. Clea had to deal with the grief and her family BS while she had to take care of the problems in the real world. Yeah. 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 I'd be pissed. If I was in her shoes and like tragedy struck my family, I'd be mad at my family. I'm like, can you guys get your shit together? Like, why do I have to deal with this? Like, alone. This is a family issue. It's a family issue. I know we all deal with grief differently, but this is a family issue now. We got writers up the ass. I think we can get another game from the writer's side. I don't know. They suck at dealing with. Well, I mean, grief is hard to deal with. I heard a theory that each family member represents the stages of grief. That's really. Oh my god, that's such a good theory. That is such a good theory. Bum, bum, bum. I want to know more about the writers. Because, like, why'd they start the fire? How'd they manipulate Mael and how'd they start the fire? Like, what happened there? Did they explain that and I forgot within the last, like, 100 hours I've been live? Like, or did they never, like, go fully into it? Okay, they didn't explain it. Okay, that makes me feel better. I hate finishing games. They make me upset. You're such a backstabber. I wish Clea had more screen time. She's like Robin. Play happier games. No games are happy. Maybe more world building. Clair Obscur could have a larger franchise. Maybe have the writers have books instead of paintings. Well, I feel like that's really good in theory. I can't imagine people wanting to play a game involving like words. Because I feel like paintings make a little bit more sense because it's pictures. So to get like, unless like they just make it like it's pictures, but it's just like writing, you know? I heard from another CC they should make it like Final Fantasy where everything has a similar style but completely different universe, but then they still keep SKA. Well, I like that theory where like, I mean, it's called Clair Obscur ... Expedition 33. So like we could have more, but I don't see SKA going in between different worlds simply because SKA is specifically Verso's creation. So like, why would SKA be in like some random ass person's like world, you know? Because he's him. You're so right. The same reason there's a Sid. And who's Sid? Damn. I've never played any Final Fantasy. There's always a dude named Sid in every Final Fantasy. Dun, 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 dun. Everybody knows it. Did you bring back the VA for SK as a different character but similar personality? Clea Obscur. I like that this chat where Clea stands here. You know what? I had a feeling, guys. Everyone was like, Mina, why don't you ever build Mael? Mina, why do you never use Mael? It's almost like I had an innate feeling. I had a feeling I shouldn't be using her. I knew it. We thought she was the hero, but she was the antagonist. Not even the antagonist, but you know, the anti-hero at the end. Dun, dun. We love Clea because we love women who are mean to us. Say it louder for the people in the back. I've raised this chat well. Stayed at home. I'm oui. Oui, oui. A croissant. Expeditions 00 would be really cool. I'm curious about 60 because they sound like Chads. I want 70 as well. I think 49 could be fun too to see Lude's parents. But like, I think like any of the other expeditions would just end sad because we know they all die. Like, we know they all die. I want to cry. Okay. Cause yeah, we already know the meaning behind this world. So I feel like it'd be better if they did it like different canvases. Like different families, different canvases, different tragedies. Just as sad every time. Do it to me. You want to know about that expedition that died from eating mushrooms in the cave? The whole war versus writers, yeah. The second playthrough is so interesting. You catch every lie, gaslighting, deflecting, and half-truth from Verso. Oh. Well, joke's on you, I never trusted him. I just kept using him because I like his kit. And I was really upset that Gustav died. I miss Gustav. I'm still upset about that. Okay, but like unironically, like I think, guys, I think Ciel was the better romance option. Like I want Lune for myself, but like I think like not Lune, Ciel was like the better romance character, you know? She's so much more like emotionally intelligent. Ciel dumps you in Act 3 though. I mean, yeah, but still. Lune, Clea would make a fire romance. They're perfect for each other. I think personality-wise, they wouldn't go well together. I fear both Lune and Clea are like the detached attachment style. Yeah, I fear they would be explosive with each other. Lune and Gustav would have worked if, you know, Sophie wasn't in the picture and if Gustav was alive. I think they could have worked really well. I think Gustav has like the gentle type of personality that would work well for Lune. Honestly, Ciel and Lune could work pretty well too. Honestly, I think CL could work with everyone. CL has a very like go with the flow personality. I feel like she could go with anyone. But like Lune needs someone like really like I feel like really understanding and who doesn't mind being brushed off. And I fear Clea is not that type of girl. Lune needs me. Sure, I feel like you need Lune.